Hey guys, TapDawg here with Little Alchemist Helper, and today I'm going to be reviewing two of the packs that have been re-released to the game. That is the Lovey-Dovey Valentine's Pack and the Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum Gargantuan Pack. Yep, that's right, I'm being corny as ever. I'm going to be doing things a little bit different today though. Normally I've been focusing a little bit more on the references in terms of where did these cards come from, themes like that, but I've had a couple people in the chat say I'd like to learn a little bit more about the combo cards, specifically what makes them good or bad, and so I'm actually going to be showing you guys not just how many combos the cards make, but the actual combos they make and the quality of the combos that they make. So hopefully that'll help you guys understand a little bit better. If you like what you see, please let me know. I'll continue doing this. You know, I'm making this for you guys so you have a better understanding of how this game works, and I want to make sure that you guys are doing a great job. I want to make sure everyone is on the same page. So I hope you like this. With that being said, this pack is very similar to all the rest of the packs. You have one good pack, one not so great pack, and we'll review both of them and the pros and cons of each. We'll start with the Valentine's pack. This is actually a pack that was just recently re-added to the game. So if you don't see this in your game file, if you only see the Gargantuan pack, please go to your App Store, your Play Store, and download the most recent update. Otherwise, you won't see this in your game. So the Valentine's pack has been around for a number of years. It comes out every February. Chin had mentioned on the boards that they had accidentally forgotten about this with the whole change of being bought out. So they quickly added it in and hot patched it to be in place of whatever pack they had in there before. So that's why it's kind of a weird week where you got an update randomly, and that was so they could add in the Valentine's pack. So like I said, if you don't see it, go download the most recent update. Alright, so in this pack, we'll start with the Onyx combo card, and that's going to be the Wolf pack. Has a Wolf card, I should say. Wolf has a 22 attack, 21 defense, and it's a bronze combo card that's been upgraded to Onyx. This card makes 79 combos, which is actually pretty good for a bronze combo card. Usually, I've talked about a couple of the other ones like Holy Water and I think it was Angel, Vampire. Those ones, they don't really have too many combos that they make, so they're kind of a lower quality Onyx combo. This one still doesn't have that many combos. It's at the 79 mark, but it is better than some of the others. So I'd probably rank it a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10. Again, it's going to be deck specific, but let's actually look at the combos it makes. So I'm going to pop up on the screen what I use to kind of help rank these. So what you'll see here is a tool that Mr. Anderson created. You can actually download this on your own as well if you want. Just feel free to find the link in the description for that download. But the original document has all the cards. I'm just looking at the cards that I'm referring to, so the Wolf Onyx in this case. So what you see here is the second card that it combos with, my example being Spirit Onyx card. So Wolf Onyx plus Spirit Onyx, and the result for that is Spirit Wolf. Makes sense. The rarity that it creates, an Onyx plus an Onyx creates an Onyx. Again, makes sense. And then you see the max attack it has, so if you had both of these cards, or at least one card rank 5, one card rank 4, but let's just say both cards are ranked level 5, you would get a 36 attack, and you'd have a 35 defense. Then I combine those two together to get the total score, which is a 71. And I've ranked these by that total score. So the 36 plus the 35. Makes sense? Alright, so here's the whole list of the cards, the combos it creates. You'll also notice sometimes the number is repeated on here more than once. If it has a letter O next to it, that means it's the Onyx form of that card. Otherwise, if you go down to here where the Spirit card is by itself, this is the combo it would make if it was just the regular form of that card. It has a different attack, a different defense amount, hence why it's in a separate spot. Alright, so I won't say too much here besides the fact that you'll see you have a couple of outliers in the 70s. That's the Sword as well, which that's a really great card. This is probably the highest attack card in the game, is Sword Onyx plus Wolf Onyx, because it makes Claws, which is a very high attack. And it has a pretty decent defense too on the defensive side. So it does have a couple good combos. As you can continue going down, you'll see there's quite a few 30 attacks. The total score drops down pretty quickly, though, to the mid-60s. Most of the cards are in the mid-60s, 66, 65 total score. And then it just keeps going down from there. You do have quite a few in the 63 and 62 range as well. Well, actually, not too many 62s, but 63s and 61s. A couple 60s. And then on the bottom, you have the lower quality combos it makes. Such, I mean, they still look pretty good, though. 30-29, 30-29 for quite a few of them. Well, those are all the ones that make Werewolf, which makes sense, because Werewolf is a bronze final form card, so it would be not that great when it's in its diamond form. So again, because it doesn't have that many combos, it only has 79, that's why I rank it this score of 3 or 4 out of 10. Hope that helps you guys. Again, let me know. Alright, next card we have is the gold combo card, and that's going to be Love. Love has 16 attack and 15 defense when it's fully leveled up. Like I said, it is a combo card. It has 85 combos total, 0 bronze, there's 3 silver, 29 gold, and 53 diamond. So it does have a heavy focus on the diamond combos, which is good. But let's actually jump in and look at the combos it makes, get an idea. Now, these cards, the combos are going to be less, not as large of a total score, and that's because this isn't an Onyx combo card. You have to remember the last one was an Onyx combo card, so there's going to be higher ones. So don't let that skew your vision when you're viewing this, because you're looking for an overall majority of these to be in the 60s, high 50s. That's a general good spot for a gold combo card for the combos it makes. All right, so let's look at these. We'll start with the Onyx combo cards and the combos it makes there. So the top card it has is the Undead Onyx. So Love and an Undead Onyx make the Zombie Romeo. It has 36 attack, 30 defense, and so the total score is 66. Okay, and we can keep going down. You'll see all of the cards that are listed here. Quite a few of them will be listed twice because, again, Onyx combo cards are on here twice. So I'll kind of just go through, point out a couple here and there that are a little bit outliers or pretty good. The very first card that it has a combo with that is not a Onyx is Holidays. Holidays gives it a 28-27, and the resulting card is Santa Claus. I guess that doesn't make sense though. Love Holidays. I guess maybe. I would have thought Valentine's Day or Cupid would make more sense there, but Santa Claus is Santa Claus. What do you know? So that's in the mid-50s, and that's where you'll see most of your regular combos being in the mid-50s. The Onyx combos should be in the 60s, maybe some 70s, maybe some low 50s, but usually they're in the 60s, and then all the rest of the combo cards are usually in the 50s or below. So you have all your normal combos here. You'll see quite a few being the combo cards that are going to be in this pack that we'll talk about, or the final form cards, I should say, that are in the pack. And as you get a little bit past 50 or so, that's when the cards start to be a little bit lower quality. I wouldn't necessarily use these combos that are down below, especially not Human. Love and Human make Human. Not a good combo. But that's the Love Gold combo card. I think, I can't remember what Mr. Andersam ranked this, but I'd say it's probably on the same level as the other Onyx card that we just talked about, so maybe a 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10, somewhere in there. It's not that great. It doesn't have too many combos, and the combos it makes are kind of a little bit subpar. All right, but let's look at the final form cards here, kind of talk about them, the goods and the bads of them. We'll start with the Green-Eyed Monster. Has 34 attack, 21 defense, and it's a curse card. Now, I had to scratch my head for this for the Love reference, but I think it's because the Green-Eyed Monster is the personification of jealousy. You know, jealousy is a green-eyed monster, and when you're in love, sometimes people are jealous. Yada, yada, yada. So, sorry, I wasn't going to talk about the references on most of these, but that one just made me get a head scratcher. This is actually a really good card in terms of its attack and defense totals, but it's a curse card, so it's not very practical to use in your arena. But it is great to use in your heroics. It's just a leveled up card to use for a single turn. I wouldn't fuse it, I just use it as is. Next up we have Hugotron. Hug-O-Tron needs love. It has 31 attack, 26 defense. It's a crushing blow card. It's a so-so crushing blow. I wouldn't use it in arena. Maybe in my heroics I could see use for it. I love to see the crushing blows that have the 33-34 attack. They tend to do a little bit more damage, obviously, and so they're a little bit more practical to use in the arena. But at a 31 level, probably not good to use in your arena. Next up, we have the Diamond Ring. It has 28 attack, 27 defense, and it's a critical strike card. Now, I know Mr. Anderson seems to love his Water Dragon, which has 29 attack, 27 defense. He's crazy. I don't know why, but this Diamond Ring is on the same level. I would dust it. Dust it! Don't listen to Mr. Anderson. Dust it! It's not useful at all. I'm going to say that again in a few minutes, just so you guys know. Next up, we have the Love Potion, number 9. Just number love. It doesn't say number 9, but Love Potion. It has 30 attack and 23 defense, and it's a critical strike card. Because it only has 30 attack, I would probably not use this in my arena, and maybe in my heroics if I was in a pinch, but probably not. I do like to see my critical strikes at least be 30, but because it has just a 23 defense, it kind of is a wash at that point. So that's my thoughts on it. Next up, we have Cupid's Bow, 34 attack, 20 defense, and it's a counter attack. Pretty decent counter attack. It has a low defense, high attack. It's always a good thing to see. This is actually one of my favorite combos that the Love card makes, because it always does high amount of... It's a glass cannon, as Mr. Anderson likes to talk. High attack, low defense. But I would probably not use this unless I'm using a tiebreaker deck, or I can use it in my heroics as an extra turn to attack. Next up, we have the Sparkling Vampire with his 29 attack, 27 defense, critical strike. What other card has these exact same stats? That's right, the Water Dragon. You know what you should do? You should totally dust this card. And not just because of the attack and defense, but because it's a Twilight reference. So get rid of that card right away. No need for it. You can send your complaints to Mr. Anderson. Final card in this pack is the Cupid card, and this is the best card in this pack. It has 33 attack, 20 defense, and it's a critical strike. If you're in need for another good critical strike for your arena or your heroics, this is the one you want to get from this pack. Not the greatest defense amount, but a really good attack. So you get what you want, from that. I would say that's probably the only card I'd want to really focus on getting from this pack. Don't really care for that gold combo card or the Onyx combo card. But if you get them, great. You do get the highest attack in the game with that Wolf Onyx plus Sword Onyx. But otherwise, not really worth it. But let's jump over to the other pack and see if there's any redeeming qualities there. So now we have the Gargantuan pack. Almost everything that's talked about here has the word giant or colossal or something big involved to go along with that idea. So we'll start with the Onyx card, which kind of goes with the theme, and that's Radiation. It has 23 attack, 20 defense, and it is originally a bronze combo card that's been upgraded to the Onyx form, just like Wolf. Similar amount of combos. Wolf had 79, Radiation has 72. There is a difference here, though. There's a lot more gold and diamond combos with Radiation. So 7 bronze, 2 silver, 36 gold, 27 diamond. So it does, even though they both have a similar amount of combos, Radiation has higher quality combos. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So let's look at the Radiation combo list. Already, you can see the top one, it has 5 combos that are in the 70s, whereas Wolf only had, I think, 2. So you have a little bit more higher quality combos with Radiation. The top card for Radiation is going to be Insect Onyx. The 2 of those together make Space Moth. I like Space Moth. I have Insect and Space, and they make Space Moth, so I use this card often in my arena. But it creates 37 attack, 34 defense at 71 total damage, or total score, I should say, not total damage. But let's go through this list. You can kind of get a better idea of what's in here, what the combos are that are available. Like I said, there's quite a few higher end 60s, more than the Wolf had. Still in the mid 60s there, going down a little bit. And then once you get past that, there's only one card that's in the 50s here. I think Wolf had several cards in the 50s. Yeah, most of its combos were in the, well, not most of them, but like 10 or so were in the 50s, whereas there's only one 50s here. So again, an overall higher quality Onyx card, as you guys can see from the data here. I would probably rank this a 5 or maybe even a 6 out of 10. I'd like to see more combos out of it, but the combos it makes are higher quality. So that's why I give it the rating it has. But let's jump over to Giant, the gold combo card in this pack. Giant has 17 attack, 16 defense. It's so close to my 100 combo threshold, 98 combos, so very close. Of those combos, 4 are bronze, 5 are silver, 28 are gold, and 61 are diamond. Let's look a little bit closer at these combos. Now again, because this is a gold combo card, you're not going to see any 70s. You rarely will see 70s with a gold combo card, but what you will see here is a lot of the mid 60s, low 60s, and high 50s. When you get past the high 50s, that's when, like I was saying, you don't really have a good combo at that point. So the best combo this one makes is with Poison Onyx as well as Void Onyx. Both of those make Fungal Growth, which has 35 attack, 31 defense, or a total score of 66. We'll go through and I'll kind of show you guys a few more of these. You can look, get an idea. The very first non-Onyx combo doesn't come for a while. It's all the way down when you get to Arcade. So Arcade plus Giant makes Congar, and Congar has 29 attack, 26 defense, or 55 total damage. And you can see there's quite a few of these 55 total damage options. So there's quite a few of these higher end combos that are non-Onyx. So that's a good sign that this is a good card. You keep going down, you'll see even more of the 54s and 53s, 52s, 51s. And then, like I said, once you get down to 50, below 50 or so, you're getting into kind of the lower quality cards. These might be some of the more glass cannons, such as the beauty combo here, which is, I don't know how to say that, Gay Eye. Same thing with Wizard Giant. These are 27 attack, 22 defense, so there's a larger discrepancy between the attack and defense. Or if there is a similarity between them, it's kind of a lower attack, lower defense, like Chinzilla here, which does 24-24. As you keep going down, you'll see a big drop off here between the rares to the uncommons. Everything down here you probably wouldn't want to use. These are just kind of a, oh no, I don't have any combos, at least I have this to make type of a thing. I don't have any good combos, at least I can make these. So looking at that, knowing that, Mr. Anderson, I think he ranked this a 4 out of 10, and I'd say, yeah, just probably a 7.5, 8, maybe 8.5 card. It's not that bad of a combo card. I would rank it higher if it had more combos, but I'm happy with the combos it has. Not too many of those lower tier, lower quality combos. Alright, so let's look next at the final form cards, see which ones are good, which ones I would not recommend. We'll start with Frost Giant. It has 32 attack, 23 defense. It's a critical strike card. Pretty decent. I really like the attack and defense combo there. High attack, high defense for what the card is. This could be useful in your arena. Also could be useful in your heroics. Now, I do know quite a few critical strikes that have 32 attack, 25 defense, so I would say it's not necessarily a top tier critical strike card, but it is a pretty decent critical strike card if you need one. And also, like I said, it's also good for use in the heroics. Next up, you have the Colossal Demon. It has 33 attack, 22 defense. It's a curse card. You guys know how I feel about curse cards. I don't really use them. This one you could use, though, in your heroics unfused. It does have a high defense and a okay, sorry, not high defense, has a high attack and an okay defense. After that, we have the Doomed Giant with 21 attack, 32 defense. It's a protection card. Unfortunately, the protection starts at 16, so I would just dust this card. I wouldn't use it in heroics or arena. After that, we have the Doomed. No, I already said that one. I can't read, guys. I'm sorry. After that, we have Skull Smasher with 31 attack, 25 defense, crushing blow. Maybe useful in your heroics, but not in your arena. It does have okay uses, but not enough attack for use in the arena. Next is the Mountain Giant, 30 attack, 27 defense, crushing blow. Not good. It's not as good as the previous card. I would get rid of it. Then you have Talos, which is one of the only cards I'll talk about. There's two cards I'll talk about in here. This one and the next one. Talos is 30 attack, 26 defense, critical strike. Probably good for use in the heroics, not in your arena though. But this is a Greek mythology. If you've ever watched Jason and the Argonauts, there's a scene where they have to cross underneath the legs of like this giant statue, and it comes down and tries to attack them. That was Talos. Talos is from Greek mythology. It was kind of the protector, this giant statue that protected the area that it was in. Maybe it was Talos. I don't know. I don't know Greek mythology that well. And then the final card in this pack is Insect Man, 30 attack, 24 defense, a counter attack. Not as good as the counter attack in the other pack, Cupid's Bow, but could be potential. No, I just say it's not a good counter attack. I'm sorry. It is a reference to Ant-Man, which is awesome, but I still don't think it's a good card overall. I would dust that. All right, that's going to do it. Overall, I think the Gargantuan pack's the better option. It has both the better Onyx card and the better gold combo card. And it has Frost Giant, which is useful in both your arena and heroics. The only thing that's really good in the Valentine's pack is going to be the Cupid critical strike card. It's slightly better in some regards than the Frost Giant, but I wouldn't really spend my money on Valentine's pack. And if you could, I'd actually hold off on the Gargantuan pack. We have a couple of really good packs coming up soon. That I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but some of the best combo cards, some of the best critical strike cards are coming up in the packs that are going to be coming out soon. So if you're on the fence, don't know, I would wait. If you are in the need, I would go towards the Gargantuan pack. But I think that's going to be it for you guys. I'm sorry it's a little bit longer, but because of that, I wanted to give you guys more data. So I hope you enjoy having this additional data. Let me know your thoughts on being able to see the actual combos it makes. If you like that, I'll keep doing it. If you guys hate it, I'll stop doing it. All right, I think that's all the time I have. I will be gone for 2 weeks on vacation starting Friday. I'll try, if I can, to make a video while I'm on vacation. I won't have all the little fancy graphics and all that stuff, but I can still give you guys information if there's packs that come out or any news that needs to come out. But just so you guys know, there might be a little bit of a delay for the next 2 weeks because I'll be on vacation. So, anywho, I hope you guys are doing well. You're amazing. Keep it up. All right, take care.